You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive on this case. I'm handing you the trial court certification. That shows that this was an agreement that I followed, and so you waived your right to appeal. I also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. And Mr. Couch, you were previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to driving while intoxicated, third or more. There was initially an agreement of probation. We were here last week. You guys discussed it and you went with your attorney, Mr. Wilkerson, and discussed and changed your mind and wanted me to agree and follow a recommendation of 3 years in prison. Is that correct? Were you arrested for anything between last week and this week? No. All right, then at this time, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time, find you guilty of driving while intoxicated, third or more. Sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 3 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have any questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Ms. Holmes. All right. Good luck to you, sir. You can go back with the bailiff.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, sir. See, Mr. Gertz, you've got Miguel Martinez. I show that's set for a plea. Is that correct?
Not real judgments. Got a couple of discovery issues with the cross preparation for everything.
Okay.
I think we may need to talk about.
Miguel Martinez.
We may need to go off the YouTube as well, not off the records, but off the.
I'm sorry, I missed on that.
The instruction.
Cedric Brown. This is so dark though.
The lights out.
Good morning. Are you Cedric Brown? And Mr. Brown, did you get someone hired?
No, I had looked into a couple lawyers. James Macon, he was trying to charge 5,000. Then I had Stovall, Gallon.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had Brittany Holmes.
Okay.
I had talked to those, but I think I'm probably gonna end up going with James Macon because he was the cheapest.
All right. And you think you'll be able to save up and get that done if I give you a little more time?
Yes, ma'am.
So thank you for doing what I asked, Mr. Brown. What I'm going to do is reset your case another 30 days to see if you can get Mr. Macon hired or someone else. Again, get that reset today, bring it to him if you hire him. If you're unable to hire him, contact at least 3 others, see if there's someone else. If not, bring me those names and then we'll discuss your options.
Yes.
All right, step in front of the clerk. Good morning, you're Richard Montalvo. And Mr. Montalvo, were you able to get someone hired?
No, ma'am. But I did call quite a few lawyers. It's just trying to get the funds to do that. So,
And are you working?
no, ma'am.
Okay, why aren't you working?
I had brain surgery 8 months ago, and I
Okay.
still have a fractured shoulder.
Okay.
So I can't they won't release me, and I'm probably going to have surgery on it. So it's just kind of waiting.
So, all right. So thank you for doing what I asked you to do, Mr. Montalvo. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed
Yes.
lawyer. Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct.
Yes, ma'am.
You step in front of the clerk on the end. She'll give that to you. So we still don't have anything on the panel. I don't need to call the name though, I guess. Well, man, I don't want let's just do a short reset, and then if the bondsman doesn't get that information, then I'll forfeit it, and then I'll maybe push that to happen. Damian Hurd. Good morning. Are you Damian Hurd?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Hurd, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 0050. You're charged with the 3rd-degree felony offense of tampering or fabricating with physical evidence from November 21st of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am. I went and talked to Marvin Lewis, and he told me that he might not be able to represent me. That was the court upon what I had.
Right. So here's what happens is when you're in custody, we automatically give you a court-appointed lawyer. Mr. Lewis is your attorney. But now that you've bonded out, I expect you to try to hire your own lawyer.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is reset your case for about 30 days. give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before that next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
If you're unable to hire someone before that next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice.
By this point, a clear pattern has emerged. Judge West isn't simply asking defendants whether they've hired an attorney, she wants evidence that they're making a genuine effort. Once someone bonds out of jail, the responsibility shifts to them. Ignoring those instructions can quickly turn a simple court appearance into a return trip to jail.
Good morning, you're Casey Kincaid. And Mr. Kincaid, did you get someone hired?
I spoke, I get him, Kevin, I am like saying, but I might go with the husband, like sometimes.
Where are you working, Mr. Kincaid?
Work for the court.
Okay. And you're actively working right now? Okay. I want you to make sure you stay in touch with your bondsman. I've got an email here from Miss Caesar. So it looks like she was maybe the,
Yes.
that she signed off on your bail, on your bond. Make sure you talk to your bondsman, because at least according to this, it looks like she might not want to be that third party person anymore. So you need to make sure you have somebody, or take that care of that yourself.
I have somebody, we supposed to go to the bondsman first and take care of it.
Perfect.
My bondsman already know.
Okay. It's also important, if there's some issues going on between you and her, just stay.
Let's not separate.
Okay. That can be emotional and it can cause some issues. You already have some issues here, so make sure you don't let any of that cause you to do anything that you shouldn't do. Go to work, get you a lawyer, and then go home and take care of your bondsman as well. So what I'm going to do is reset your case to give you a little more time to see if you can get someone hired. If you do, bring the reset notice. If you don't, talk to at least 3 others. You can see they all charge at different amounts and have payment plans that are different. Bring me those names and then we'll discuss your options. Okay, step in front of the clerk.
No response, Your Honor?
That's cause numbers 26 DCCR 0989 and 0990. Let's see what the bonds are. I'm going to raise the bonds in each of those cases, or forfeit the bonds in each of those cases for non-appearance. I'm going to raise them in each case to 150,000.
No response, Your Honor?
And the bond will be forfeited and for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. Travis Hingston. Good morning, sir. You're Travis Hingston.
Yes.
And Mr. Hingston, did you get someone hired?
I asked them question on and I've counted just a little too high right now.
Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you work?
JP Fulfillment Warehouse.
Okay. If you want, I can have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer, or I can give you one more reset to see if you can hire someone. I don't, with your income, I'll just have to take a look at it to see if you qualify, but if you want to fill out that paperwork, I'll let you.
Out of Einstein, so I might be trying to hire.
All right. Well, you've been coming a few times now, so you need to try to get him hired before that next court date. If you get Mr. Adams hired, bring the reset notice to him. If for some reason you're not going to be able to, talk to some other attorneys, also bring a pay stub and we'll get you to fill out that paperwork next time. All right. Step in front of the clerk.
Although every defendant's situation was different, Judge West delivered the same message to each of them. Whether financial hardship, medical problems, or family issues stood in the way, the court still expected them to actively participate in their own defense. In this courtroom, second chances came with clear responsibilities, and failing to meet them could cost the defendant their freedom.